What's going on, YouTube? Debonair D coming back at you with another video as always, man. And I haven't done too many videos recently talking about women. And this is a very popular topic as always, so, I figured I'll go ahead and drop a number, man. Drop a jewel on you about the simple fact that when you're talking to women, you have to understand that you have to look at them as just another number. I've said this in a few videos past, but you have to understand, man, when you're pursuing a woman, I'm not saying that you don't view them as women. You don't treat them like human beings. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to be cognizant of the fact that there's about a 90% chance that shit ain't gonna work out with her. Whether or not you're all the way, you can be a pimp or a full-blown square and everything in between. You have to understand that 90% of bitches aren't gonna come through for what you're endeavoring to do with her. Point blank, period. I can go out to the mall right now. I could go to the mall for hours and get maybe 100 numbers, right? How many of those girls are actually gonna text me back or call me back once I reach out to them? How many of those girls gave me real numbers? How many of those girls, if they do text or call me back, are actually gonna meet up to do something? How many of those girls, if we meet up, it's gonna lead to having sex? And so on and so forth. So you have to understand, man, when you're pursuing women, instead of getting discouraged when you get rejected or getting discouraged when a girl doesn't text you back or call you back or you go out on a date, she stands you up, whatever, man, learn how to charge it to the game. You got to understand that 90% of women that you pursue ain't going to be shit. And when I say they ain't going to be shit, I'm not saying 90% of women ain't shit. I'm saying they ain't going to be shit for your interests. You're not going to be able to have sex with every single girl you pursue, man. Majority of the time, you're not going to have sex with her. So, keep that in mind, man. Use this as a tool to get you through all those rejections. Because if you talk to a lot of women, if you're pursuing a lot of women, which you should, and, I may make a separate video about that, but if you're pursuing a lot of women like you should, you have to understand, man, that a lot of those women that you pursue aren't going to end up coming to anything of actual substance. You got to understand that. So think about that the next time you want to go talk to a girl and you're thinking to yourself, she's probably just going to say no. Yeah, she might say no, but guess what? Now you've gotten one out the way and you only got 8 more to go before you get to that 10th one that's going to give you her number. You know what I'm saying? Think about it that way. I can get rejected 90 times. I could go out right now and get rejected 90 times. I wake up tomorrow, I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, I already got rejected 90 times out of 100. Well, I'm finna get 10 numbers today. That's the sort of mindset that you have to adopt. You know what I'm saying? And once you adopt that mindset, when a girl tells you no, you almost gonna be kind of excited because you're thinking, okay, well, good, because now I can go ahead and get to the other 89 girls and I can go ahead and get my solid 10. You know what I'm saying? You almost want to buy her a drink if she tells you no because you've gotten her out the way now. You have to understand that this is all a numbers game. You start realizing that and you'll have a lot more success with women. So this was just a really short video for you guys. It's something that was on my mind. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Peace.